Hi guys, this is Ashley from TS Company _1, and I'm back with another reading for Chris Brown, Normani, and Dream Doll. Okay, so we're going to see what the future holds for 2021, what the future holds for Chris Brown and his music career, and we're going to see what's going on with Normani. You know, she just fell off the face of the earth, it feels like. So like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Make sure you turn on post notifications. And this reading is strictly for entertainment purposes only, okay? So let's see what's going on with Chris Brown. Musically, what can we expect from Chris Brown? Sea Breezy. Okay. Okay, so we got some very interesting cards. It seems a little bit personal and business with him. Okay, so then we got the Four of Pentacles, which talks about working. So he is probably right now in a collaborative space right now. You know, Chris Brown is an artist that always collaborates with other artists. He's never really that stingy where he feels like he doesn't want to collaborate with people. So he is very much working right now, okay? But then we have the Eight of Swords, which talks about feeling trapped or feeling kind of disappointed, defeated. So it looks like even though the success of No Guidance, and he's really not super satisfied with his career, okay? And I think it's all around, not just musically. I remember, you know, him complaining a few years ago about his fans not buying his music. So I do feel like he feels like he needs to be bigger than what he is. And even though he does get like top 10, top 20 records, I feel like he wants to be an artist that always gets number ones. And like I said before, these artists care about number ones now because they're seeing more and more urban artists get number ones, like Roddy Ricch and, you know, Future and Drake, Nicki, Cardi B. So the more that these urban, you know, artists, even though a lot of them are mainstream, get number ones, everybody else is going to want a number one. Okay, so he kind of feels like, you know, I'm working, but I feel like I'm not at where I'm supposed to be or where I want to be in my career. Okay, and then we have the Knight of Cups in reverse, which talks about immaturity, and this is probably leading more towards his personal life, which is talking about him and his baby mother, Amika. It seems like right now they're going through something. Okay, the Two of Pentacles, which talks about doing more than one thing. It seems as though, like I said in a few readings back, when it comes to Chris Brown and Amika and Karrueche, it seems as though if he is speaking to Karrueche, which I believe he is, because like I said before, Karrueche and Victor, it looks like that they're on a break or they broken up, and the Whisper report confirmed that. You guys gotta go check them out. He has a problem with being kind of, what's the word I'm looking? Faithful. Yes, he has a problem with being faithful in a relationship, and he likes to juggle multiple women at a time. He's used to that. He's not really used to being with one woman. Okay, and then we have the Ten of Cups in reverse, which talks about having a foundation and it kind of not going the way you want it to go. So in his eyes, he feels as though he has that right to not be faithful in the relationship because he is Chris Brown and women do want him, and that's his right because he is Chris Brown. So he's not lying. But when someone's in love with you, and I believe Amika has deep feelings for Chris Brown, she doesn't like when he sees other women, okay? So it looks like he's looking at it from a standpoint from his personal life, like, I'm Chris Brown, I could do whatever I want. And from the business side of things, his career-wise, he's like, I need to be where I'm supposed to be, but I don't feel like I'm there yet, okay? So let's see what else is going on with Chris Brown. will him and Drake collaborate on another record? Okay, because I didn't really like that record they did on Drake's little EP. They came out like what 2 years ago. I forgot what it was called, but it didn't sound good. So let's see. Will Drake and Chris Brown collaborate again? Okay. Will Drake and Chris Brown collaborate? I'm not talking about No Guidance. I'm talking about the other song they did. Let's see. Okay, well, okay. So I got the Emperor card, which talks about kind of having resentment towards someone, being unsatisfied. So it looks like Chris Brown is kind of unsatisfied when it comes to his collaborations with Drake. It seems like, the No Guidance record was big, but he wants more. Okay, then the Knight of Wands in reverse talks about immaturity, not really handling business. So I'm not saying that the relationship is shaky. It just seems as though Chris Brown and Drake, they're not on the same page when it comes to working with each other. Nine of Pentacles talks about being patient, kind of feeling stagnant. So yeah, it looks like Chris Brown's kind of unsatisfied when it comes to his music with Drake. Not saying that the music is not good, but it seems like when it comes to where he wants to take the music, he wants it kind of to be bigger than what he thinks is going to be. I believe what he's really craving is like the number ones, that the Grammys, the accolades. He feels like he doesn't really get that all the time, and at one time in his career, Chris Brown was blackballed. So I feel like he feels like that kind of hindered him from what's happening in his career now. Okay, so don't get mad at me. That's just what I'm getting from the cards. I'm not saying Chris Brown's not talented. I'm not saying that Chris Brown can't get a number one. I'm saying he wants one. He wants to be like, that global sensation, but he feels like he's kind of stagnant. Okay, so let's see. Will Chris Brown get a number one record in 2021? That's a good question to ask, okay? Will Chris Brown get a number one record in 2021? Let's see. So we got the Five of Wands, which talks about conflict. So yeah, there's a lot of stuff that's going on between him and his music that he's just not satisfied with, okay? The Ten of Pentacles talks about mentorship, talks about getting advice from someone. So he might be asking someone in the music business on advice when it comes to his career. And Six of Cups talks about someone being helpful, someone helping you in a situation. So it looks like he's trying to ask for help in regards to his career, not necessarily for the talent side, but more on the business side, maybe ways he can make his song bigger. Maybe trying to find ways to make certain things go crazy, viral, not crazy, go viral. I'm thinking about the song Go Crazy. But it seems as though he's just not really satisfied where his career wants to go. A lot of people, like I said before, want the number one. Like, people don't understand, like, in rap, number ones are important now. It really all started from Cardi, if you're being quite honest. I feel like ever since Cardi started getting the number ones, everybody else wants them. So let's go on to Normani. What is going to happen with Normani? So I didn't see a number one in his future. If you guys weren't paying attention, I didn't see a number one, but hopefully it can happen. But I didn't see a number one for 2021. So let's go on to Normani. What is going on with Normani's career in 2021? Okay, Normani's career. What is going on with it? Normani's career. What is going on with Normani's career? Okay. See, poor Normani. Page of Wands talks about waiting, trying to bring things into fruition, but nothing is coming forth. So it looks like she's kind of stagnant in her music career right now. Two of Swords in reverse talks about not being able to trust people on your team, trusting people around you. It looks like she's feeling a little discouraged in her music career also. What I think it could be is that people started to compare her to Beyonce too soon in her career. And I think that's, in her head. I saw people on Twitter and Instagram talking about, oh, she can be the next Beyonce. And I think that really weighs heavy on her conscience. Okay, the Moon card talks about fear and anxiety. So she's having fear and anxiety when it comes to her music. She's second guessing herself because people are comparing her all the time to Beyonce. Okay, the Queen of Wands talks about kind of trying to focus on yourself, trying to have high self-esteem, but you're feeling low about yourself. So it looks like she's feeling a little discouraged because people kept comparing her to Beyonce. That's what I'm getting from the cards, guys. Don't get mad at me. To Beyonce, she's kind of having the anxiety, the fear, like, what if I don't live up to that? You know what I'm saying? And I don't think it was right for them to do that. I saw a lot of people with my own eyes comparing Normani to Beyonce, especially when Motivation came out, okay? So let's see. Will she get a number one? Will Will Normani get a number one record in 2021? Or will she have a successful record? I think that's a better way to rephrase it, okay? Will she have a successful record in 2021? Will Normani have a successful record in 2021? Let's see. I'm not seeing it, guys. I'm not seeing a successful record, unfortunately. The Magician in reverse talks about kind of trying to want success, but it's not coming into fruition. Two of Pentacles talks about trying to handle multiple things at once. And the Knight of Cups in reverse talks about somebody being manipulative, trying to doing sneaky stuff behind the scenes. So let me see. Let me try again. Will Normani have a successful record in 2021? Will Normani have a successful record in 2021? I hope so. I like Normani. Will Normani have a successful record in 2021? Okay. Nine of Pentacles talks about kind of, working towards something, determination. I'm seeing that she's asking people for advice. The Ten of Pentacles talks about that. Then we got the Knight of Pentacles, which talks about, what I said before about immaturity, being manipulative. So it looks like there's some issues. I don't know what it is. And I really do believe that it's the pressure that she's receiving. But as of right now, I don't see a successful record. Hopefully that will change. But right now, I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing a big hit or anything for Normani. Okay, so let's go to Dream Doll. Because Dream Doll said that she was the Queen of New York. So let's see what's going on with Dream Doll. Well, Dream Doll's music career 2021. She said that she was the queen. Okay, so let's see. Dream Doll's music career 2021. What will happen to her music career? Okay. So the World card in reverse talks about not having success. So I'm not saying that she won't, like, her music career is going to be where it is, basically. It's always going to be, like, I would say mediocre. And that's just what I'm getting from the cards. The Nine of Wands talks about patiently waiting for your time, having conflict. The Moon card in reverse talks about anxiety and fear. And then the Death card in reverse talks about an ending of a situation, an ending of a relationship. So I'm not seeing a successful career for her for 2021 right now, okay? Unfortunately. So let me see how she feels about Nicki, and then I'm gonna end it. How does Dream Doll feel about Nicki Minaj? And then I'm just gonna end it. How does Dream Doll feel about Nicki Minaj? Let's see. Eight of Pentacles. She wants to work with her. Not shocked. The World card in reverse. She kind of sees Nicki as a person where she's always going to have success, but it's not like she wants Nicki to still be in the game. So she wants to work with Nicki, but she doesn't really want her to be in the game like that. She kind of wants Nicki to like kind of fall back like Little Kim, basically, okay? And then the Tower card is what she's hoping in the future is that eventually Nicki will kind of simmer down musically so that the other girls can get shine, okay? So it's not like she has bad blood for Nicki. She just wants Nicki to sit down, basically, and not make music as much or not be in the limelight as much, okay? So like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you turn on post notifications. And this reading was strictly for entertainment purposes only.